Hey guys, want to say thanks for watching me straight talk and the support. And from time to time, I like to do a video that's really compact and looking at some of the shows I've done. And this past Sunday and Friday, I did a show on Do You Know How to Tame Women, and on Sunday I did a show called uh, High Value. Why is the so-called high value woman still undesirable? And so today I'm asking, do you need self-mastery to master women? So in talking about taming women, it's really about stripping women down. Here's a dilemma lots of men face. When you engage many women in conversations and you want to hold them accountable for something, women are very good at changing the subject. So if you say to a woman, here's something that you did, I don't like this, and they say, well, other men do it. That's what most men do. Or men have never have complained about that. Or you did it too. Or they basically are changing the subject. They're redirecting you. They're like a traffic cop. They start redirecting you. And if you're a man who has not trained for self-mastery, it becomes very easy for her to do that. In fact, many women do this. They create chaos. So chaos is an excellent strategy to take attention from what's happening to the real thing that's happening and have you looking somewhere else. So it's like the trick is happening under the table, but they've got you looking at something else. There's a movie I think called Chaos. Wesley Snipes is in it, and it's great about how they do this brilliant bank robbery and they create chaos in these other areas that allow them to literally do what no one thinks they're doing. When a man has mastery over self, you hear Mike Tyson talk about discipline and doing the things you don't like to do. If you want to master anything, staring at your navel and having self-awareness is not enough. Self-mastery requires training because you're going to train out and unlearn many things that serve as distractions or serve to allow you to be distracted. So in the example, when a woman changes the subject and you don't know how to reel her back in and get what you want, or you ask her a question and she gives you a smart ass answer instead of responding to the conversation that you are putting on the table, without self-mastery, what you do is you end up being upset, and then she knows that and she starts pushing your buttons and you become sort of a joke and a clown to her. With self-mastery, it becomes almost impossible for any woman to do that. And that puts you in a much better position to be able to master the relationship you have with women. Not just with women, at work, with your clients, if you have children, because children know how to push buttons also. So if you're going to be a man who masters his own masculinity and never allow women or another man to tell you you're toxic masculinity, you are misogynistic, sexist, like you don't care about those things, because self-mastery is looking at what's in the best interest of all. It's not selfish. Self-mastery, not selfish mastery. So gentlemen, that kinds of development and training doesn't really exist in our formal education system. It just doesn't, because it's not about acquiring knowledge. It's about exercising your mind in a way that your mind has power and focus and discipline. Athletes do this well. Training as an athlete is one way to get there. However, when it comes to just normal life and you're with a woman and you have feelings for her without self-mastery, she will pull you into the feeling world where she's more masterful at creating chaos and dysfunction to keep you off balance so that she can control you and push buttons and do what she wants to do and leave you as it is what it is and there's nothing I can do. So if you want to have mastery with women, your first and most important step is developing your own self-mastery as a man. not self-mastery for a woman as a man. And it makes it easier for you to also deal with your daughter if you have one. So, taming a woman, stripping down things that don't work, holding her accountable, and building the kind of relationship that's in the best interest for everyone, especially if you want to have children and leave your legacy. Self-mastery has to be at the top of your list, number one. Masculine, mastering self and masculinity. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Like this video, share it, give a comment. I want to hear your thoughts about your journey of self-mastery or what you'd like to develop in terms of self-mastery. So thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.